Before Queen Elizabeth Roman II's passing, a note was discovered that shocked both the royal family and the public. In this note the Queen revealed something unexpected about her son, Prince Charles, a revelation so powerful and surprising that it seemed to change everything the world thought it knew about the monarchy. This wasn't just a personal message, it was a rare glimpse into the private thoughts of the Queen, offering insight into the complex relationship between mother and son, and perhaps even a hint about the future of the British royal family. The note's content was so startling that it led many to question what the Queen truly thought of Charles. As the crown was set to pass to him, people pondered the impact her words might have on the royal legacy, and how they might shape the monarchy's future. Queen Elizabeth Roman II and Charles shared a bond that was both personal and deeply tied to the responsibilities of the monarchy. Born on November 14, 1948, Charles was Elizabeth and Prince Philip's firstborn, making him the heir apparent to the British throne. However, his upbringing was far from ordinary, as his role meant he was always in the public eye and being groomed for a future as king. Preparing someone for a throne that might not be occupied for decades required a delicate balance. For Elizabeth, it meant juggling her duties as a monarch with her role as a mother. In Charles's early years, Elizabeth had not yet ascended the throne. As the wife of the Duke of Edinburgh, she fulfilled her royal duties while being a young mother. But everything changed in 1952 when her father, King George VI, passed away. At just 3 years old, Charles became the heir apparent. This pivotal moment marked the beginning of a unique relationship between mother and son, shaped by the pressures of the crown and the traditions of the monarchy. As Charles grew, his future role as king became increasingly evident. Elizabeth had to evolve their relationship, guiding him through the expectations of royal life while allowing him to form his own identity. Charles attended boarding schools, including Gordonstoun in Scotland, where he faced challenges that toughened him but also sparked debates about royal parenting styles. Despite the public perception of Elizabeth as a distant mother, those close to the royal family observed her deep care for Charles, often expressed through subtle gestures consistent with her reserved personality. One of the most significant public moments, highlighting Elizabeth's guidance and support for Charles, was his investiture as Prince of Wales on July 1, 1969. The grand ceremony at Caernarfon Castle in Wales was more than symbolic. It was a testament to Elizabeth's confidence in him. She personally oversaw the planning to ensure it reflected both tradition and modernity. Charles delivered part of his speech in Welsh, a gesture widely praised as a sign of his preparation to connect with the Welsh people. The investiture signaled to the world that he represented the monarchy's future. Over the years, Elizabeth continued to support Charles in his royal duties, entrusting him with significant responsibilities such as representing the crown at major events and leading charitable initiatives. Through these opportunities, she demonstrated her faith in his ability to handle the pressures of royal life. Even when Charles faced criticism, whether for his personal life or his outspoken views on issues like architecture and the environment, Elizabeth remained a constant source of encouragement, offering quiet support and occasionally making meaningful public statements in his favor. During her historic 70-year reign, Queen Elizabeth Roman II rarely spoke publicly about her personal feelings. However, her words carried immense weight during pivotal moments involving Charles. One such instance occurred during the Platinum Jubilee celebrations in February 2022, marking her 7 decades on the throne. In a message to the nation, Elizabeth expressed her gratitude and looked to the monarchy's future. She stated, "When, in the fullness of time, my son Charles becomes king, I know you will give him and his wife Camilla the same support you have given me." This simple yet profound statement was more than just an acknowledgement. It was a clear endorsement of Charles's readiness to lead the nation. The Jubilee message was also historic for addressing Camilla's future title as Queen Consort. Public debates had long surrounded Camilla's role due to the complexities of Charles's first marriage to Princess Diana. By openly supporting Camilla as queen consort, Elizabeth not only backed Charles but also smoothed the way for a more seamless transition when he eventually ascended the throne. This declaration underscored her deep understanding of public sentiment and her willingness to act decisively to secure the monarchy's future. Elizabeth's speeches during milestone events, such as her Silver Jubilee in 1977 and her Diamond Jubilee in 2012, often emphasized continuity and stability in the monarchy. While she rarely mentioned Charles by name, her words consistently underscored the importance of the next generation. These moments, though subtle, were powerful reminders of her confidence in Charles's ability to carry forward the royal legacy. In her final years, Elizabeth's actions and words increasingly reflected her desire for a smooth transition to Charles. Delegating more duties to him, such as leading the Remembrance Sunday service and representing her in overseas engagements, demonstrated her trust in his ability to uphold the monarchy's values. These public gestures not only reaffirmed Charles's position as heir, but also highlighted the importance of maintaining continuity within the royal family. Elizabeth understood the weight of tradition and the need to adapt to modern challenges, a balance she conveyed to Charles through her actions, written communication, and historical precedents. The Queen's communication extended beyond formalities, encompassing carefully crafted public statements, legal documents, and personal notes. For instance, letters patent were used to confer titles and define roles, such as Charles's formal appointment as Prince of Wales in 1958. These documents were not just symbolic, but also carried legal and historical significance. Elizabeth also expressed her personal touch through handwritten notes for special occasions, reflecting a rare but meaningful side of her role as a monarch. Even in her final days, Elizabeth's dedication to ensuring a smooth transition was evident. Her last public appearance during the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, despite her visible frailty, was a poignant moment. Standing on the Buckingham Palace balcony, she symbolically passed the torch to the next generation. Her final official act, appointing the UK new Prime Minister, Liz Truss, just 2 days before her death, underscored her unwavering sense of duty. In sum, Queen Elizabeth Roman II's words and actions painted a clear picture of her faith in Charles. From public statements and formal documents to private gestures, she laid the groundwork for his eventual reign. These efforts were not about shocking revelations, but about guiding the monarchy gently into a new era, ensuring its continuity and strength for generations to come.